This season, Bungie has hidden 14 celestial starcats throughout the entire game, and you will need to locate and collect all 14 of them in order to unlock the familiar feline triumph, which is required for the Wishbearer title for Season of the Wish. If you enjoy this video or find it helpful, please make sure to subscribe to help us on the road to 100,000 subscribers, but let's go ahead and jump into this. You're going to want to fly into the Dreaming City to start, and we're going to start by going into the Lost Sector, the Bay of Drowned Wishes. Make your way all the way to the end of this lost sector where you see the final chest, and directly to the right of it you're going to find the first starcat. Now go ahead and fly back into the mists area of the Dreaming City and make your way to the Blind Well, or you can just fly into the Blind Well actually. As soon as you enter the Blind Well, go all the way back to the door that never really opens, but there's a lot of bosses that you fight in front of it, and the starcat will be staring at that door. For the third cat, we're going to be making our way to the spine of Keres through the top of the Aphelion mists. Make your way to where the Oracle engine is, as I show here on the map. It's just really right next to the entrance of the Oracle engine from back in the Forsaken mission era. If you weren't around there, just follow where I go. The cat's really just standing on a platform, but it should be an area that's familiar for most people. Now from the start of this building, we're going to go ahead and make our way into the secret taken portal right in front of this same exact building. This will take us to the Confluence area. This is actually how you used to have to go and enter the Shattered Throne dungeon. They changed it a long time ago, but you used to have to go here physically. In fact, right in front of that old portal is where you will find the next starcat. Starcat number 5 can be found in the Harbinger Seclude area, which is going to be through Ria Silvia, which you can just go through the taken portals that we were just going through to get there. When you find yourself in this main area, it's going to be down underneath by the Dragon Skulls. It's behind the left Dragon Skulls platform. For the sixth starcat, we're going to make our way into the Chamber of Starlight Lost Sector in Ria Silvia. It's pretty straightforward. It's right behind where the boss first spawns. Just follow where I go in the gameplay. For the next starcat, we're going to make our way to the final lost sector in the Dreaming City, Aphelion's Rest. This is found in the Strand. You're going to make your way through the entire lost sector, kill the final boss, and directly behind the final chest, it's just kind of sitting in a little bowl. Then we're going to wrap up these starcats within the Dreaming City itself by going through the Strand to the Gardens of Esila area within the Dreaming City. Follow where I am on the map. At the back of this area, there's a little bridge, and you can find this starcat underneath the bridge. Now we are starting to find a series of starcats that can only be found within the Riven's Lair or the Coil activities. Now the Coil has 4 set pathways every single week, so if any of these pathways do not have the cats you need, then you just have to run Riven's Lair, because every time you run it, you have a chance to get one of the 6 pathways, which can have the cat that you need. So each pathway has a set sequence of rooms, and you can tell which pathway you got by looking at the mission title as soon as you spawn in. So for the first starcat, for instance, we are looking for the Polysemy mission. You're going to make your way through this pathway until you get to the Garden of Plenty area that I show, and off to the left, you're going to find this starcat. Next, you're going to keep loading up these Riven's Lairs until you find the Enthymeme pathway. This is the one that looks like the vault in The Last Wish whenever you get to this middle room, and it's pretty much directly in front of you as you spawn on a table. Next, you're going to be looking for the pathway called Apophasis. Eventually, this is going to take you through a room called the Reaver's Orison. This is essentially just a reskinned version of the Morgeth room from the Last Wish raid. Off to the right side, underneath the tree, you're going to find the next starcat. Now, this next one is very frustrating. You are looking for the Tautology mission, and eventually you're going to come across a room called the Temple of Queen's Wrath. The annoying part is, for some reason, this appears to be the only pathway that I'm aware of, or at least the only one that I have seen myself, that actually has a variant of this same room. So Temple of Queen's Wrath can be 2 rooms. It can be the first room I show here, where it's just a pretty small room, small little cubbies on the side. The starcat does not spawn in that one. It spawns in the version of the Temple of the Queen's Wrath where you have these lanterns around, and then it'll spawn off to the right side behind a statue. I have no idea why there are 2 versions of this room. Like I said, I'm not aware of any other one of the pathways doing this, but you have to keep going until you find the Tautology with the lectern and statues, because that's the only one the starcat spawns in. The next starcat is going to be the one located in the cell of the Sycophant, which you can find within the Synchysis mission. About halfway through, you're going to come across this room, and this starcat's super easy to find. It's just off to the right of the end portal. Like, once you complete this part of the layer, a portal will spawn, and it's directly to the right of it. And then for the final cat, you're going to want to get to the Chiasmus mission. This is where you end up in Mara's throne world. Go ahead and complete all of the activities within this area, get the end portal to spawn, and right to the right of this is going to be a floating island with a giant statue, and right at the foot of the statue, you're going to find the last starcat. So I hope you guys did find this guide useful. If you did, once again, make sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Enjoy your Wishbearer title and have a fantastic day.